Where that come from? Where that kind of thinking come from? Give them something to eat and you have them.
And the treatment and the things you do and say to women. What kind of leader is that?
Imagine that.
And you all want me to come here and sit down and say, absolutely not. And don't interfere with you. And do this. I can't do it. I try it. I can't do it. Because he's no good for you.
Thank you, Miss Felix. Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chance, well, I'm so glad I see you this morning, eh? Good morning, Mr. Chance.
Good morning, my darling radio daughter.
How are you, honey?
Good morning, Brucey boy.
Morning, Mr. Chance.
Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Titans at home and abroad. A special good morning to Angie, 1285. Yes, Sharon, Bruce, I want to thank you all for your kind sentiments during my downtime.
Yes.
Angie, Bruce, 1285, Miss Tunapuna, Mrs. Marlene Borden, thank you for your kind sentiments. Yes, Miss Punella Chance, Jenny. Yes, all the Titans, home and abroad. Thank you. It's really a long time. And I feel uplifted. There's a word that Brian used that really took me, it caused me to pinch myself. It caused me to recall and recap. And it's something I wanted to say since last week, but I didn't have the oomph. This morning I feel I have a little bit of the oomph. Brian used the word change. That is the word I want to talk about. Because I want to refer to what the Prime Minister said last Saturday. But I want to agree with Brian that the Prime Minister gave us a nice instructive warning. And we must take heed. Sometimes in Trinidad and Tobago, we don't take heed. We don't pay attention. We hear, but we don't listen and pay attention. And this morning, I want to pay attention to what our Prime Minister said last week, Saturday. And the word I use is pay attention. And the word Brian uses change. And the word Prime Minister uses also change. You see, last week, Saturday, when the Prime Minister spoke, he was talking as Prime Minister. And he said that. He said, I'm speaking tonight as the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. And that caught my attention. So you're talking to me too. He was not talking to Tobago alone. He was talking to me because I'm a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. And he said, first of all, he said, listen, I was born in Mason Hall, the Naval Spring, very dear. He said, but now I'm Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. You know what that means? That means he has two hold on this country.
That's right.
He was born in Tobago, Mason Hall, and he's Prime Minister. And that is the context in which he's speaking. He means he loves Tobago and he loves Trinidad and Tobago. And the first statement he made after that, he said, as Prime Minister, as leader of the cabinet, his first duty is to make sure that the relationship between Trinidad and Tobago remains. It's an integral relationship, something that we have had for many years. And he as Prime Minister, not only because he was born in Tobago, he was born in Tobago, yes, but as Prime Minister, he wants that relationship to remain. Are you hearing me, people? And there's a reason for that. There's a sound reason for that. Because the word change comes in here. Because as a citizen, I too am hearing this word change. On the ground in Tobago, people talking about change. Well, I want to tell Tobago, they have something they call small change. They have something they call short change. And they have something they call fine change. You have to decide which you want. And they have something they call real change. If you want short change, you have to know for that. And the Prime Minister went on to tell us what he was talking about. And I know that his speech has been played on several occasions. But as a citizen, I think it is my duty to remind all of us, and particularly our brothers and sisters in Tobago, what the Prime Minister said. Because he was using the word change. He wants to ask you what you want to change from, what you want to change to. He says that the revenue earned in Tobago is $200 million. You hear me, people? The revenue Tobago owns on its own, by itself, is $200 million. And there are some people talking about secession, some people talking about independence, some people talking about Trinidad by itself, Tobago by itself. You hear that? You know what that means? The Prime Minister told us the consequences for that. And that is what I want as a citizen. That is what I want as someone who loves Tobago, who has relatives in Tobago. That is what I want to focus my contribution on. Yes, $200 million is the revenue earned in Tobago by itself. But here what happens because of the relationship we have with Trinidad and Tobago. He said that there are lots of benefits that we get because of that relationship. And here what he starts off by telling us. He says, you know, it costs $700 million to pay the salaries and wages for those people working in the THA. You hear that? But remember, in Tobago, you're only earning. Where that $700 million coming from? It is because of the relationship that you have with Trinidad that we are able to do that. And that is why the Prime Minister is saying that he wants that to continue. The integral, meaning we must come together, we must be one. Because there are benefits for both of us. And you have a benefit in that the salary paid in the THA is way above. He didn't stop there. He said for transfers and subsidies, meaning, you know, we don't pay the real price for electricity. We don't pay the real price for water. The government subsidizes it. And he says for transfers and subsidies in Tobago alone, it is $650 million. Not Trinidad, you know. In Tobago alone, the relationship contributes $650 million. He says now for minor equipment, $25 billion. He says for development projects, $250 million. And he said on top of that, there's a lanyard, you know. He said because of the relationship, because we want to preserve the relationship, we bought two ferries, $1 billion. That's to preserve the relationship, to go back and forth. Yeah? And he also told us that because of the relationship, because we want to encourage that relationship, we are building an A&R Robinson terminal at $1.2 billion. And he asked the question, what do you want to change from? What do you want to change from? I've just identified to my brothers and sisters in Tobago the benefits that all of us get from having this beautiful relationship with Tobago. We do not want to lose that. We cherish the people of Tobago. And that is the reason why this relationship is in the way it is. We're in Trinidad, we love Tobago, and we want to contribute to the development of Tobago. And we recognize that from Tobago alone, there is only $200 million. But from Trinidad and Tobago, we can contribute billions of dollars to promote the development of the people of Tobago and the Trinidad and Tobago. So what you want to change from Tobago? Tobago? What you want to change from? You want to move and decimate your future, Tobago? You want to go to small change?
Mr. Chance.
Yes, Miss Felix.
We had we didn't observe something like this in the UK with
Miss Felix,
Brexit.
I don't hear you clearly. Let me hear you again.
We didn't look at something like this in the UK with Brexit. You remember?
That's correct. You're right.
That?
And now the people are reeling. And that is why this morning, that is my contribution to Tobago. Tobago, pinch yourself. Tell me again, pinch yourself. You have to decide, in my humble opinion, when I listen to the Prime Minister is saying to you, do you want secession? Do you want independence? And as the man who's leading Tobago says, He wants to be the Prime Minister of Tobago.
I don't want to be
He
no...
wants to have his own Coast Guard.
Yeah, but he said
He
that
wants to have his own public service.
I don't want to be no stupid chief secretary. I want to be Prime Minister.
I know. I want to have my own Coast Guard. Do you know there are consequences for that, Tobago? You think having your own Coast Guard and having your own public service and your own medical board and all of that, there are consequences for that, you know. That's the decision you have to make on this week. That is it. And the Prime Minister said he's not going to get mixed up in all the banter in Tobago, but he just gave you the facts. And that is why, as a citizen, I just gave you the numbers. And you know, the Prime Minister does not read things. But you know what has caught my attention that night? He was looking at a paper and calling out those figures. He wanted to make sure. And you know, I want to ask in Tobago, not one, all the bright people in Tobago have contradicted the Prime Minister's statement. Not one of them, have they? I've listened. Nobody has said that. Nobody spoke about that. Nobody debunked the information. So it's true. So what you want? You want to go back? You want to go to small change, Tobago? You want to go to short change? Well, as a citizen and as a person in Trinidad who have relatives in Tobago, I do not want that. I do not want that for you in Tobago. I love Tobago. I have relatives there. I always talk nearly every night to one of my cousins in Trinidad who never chance. I love Tobago. But it is you in Tobago that must decide if you want short change or if you want small change. Tobago, your future depends on you. Thank you very much, Mr. Felix.
Thank you, Mr. Chance. Thank you. See why I miss you?
Sharon.
Thank you so kindly. Let me say, I'm here in Rowley Jr. Rowley Jr. morning and call me so I could know everything is okay.
Mr. Chance took us to took us close to the time for the obituaries.
I hardly hear you.
You hardly hearing me? Hold on.
All I hear you say something about...
Hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Mr. Chance took us to the time to go to
but
the...
But I get enough feedback, eh?
To go to the obituaries. Still?
Okay. You see, at this time...
It is long overdue. I am going to come up by you probably this weekend, maybe Sunday.
It had nothing to do with here, Bruce. It had nothing to do with here.
Listen to what I am telling you, my friend. When I sort out here and I see what's going on by you, because I have to see what's going on by you. When I see what I will know how to conduct things on my end. So we wouldn't have no issues whatsoever.
Cheese and ages.
Right, so at this time I'm going to the
go to the obituary.
To the obituaries,
it's
right?
7:40.
All right.
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to do the obituaries and we will be right back. The Street 909 FM has been asked to announce the passing of Lorna Alfred, who departed this life at the age of 77 years on Sunday, the 21st of November, 2021, at her daughter's residence at Venture Road, Point Fortin. She'll be lovingly remembered as the daughter of the late Ebenezer Martin and Netta Garnett, ex-wife of Ulrich Alfred, mother of Alicia, Jennifer, Otis, Avion Pixie, Abigail Doll, and Nikon Rex, grandmother of 17, great-grandmother of 15, sister of Thelma Harold Bully, deceased, Reynold Chucky, deceased, Audriana Sim, deceased, and Raymond Kurtz, aunt of many, mother-in-law of Judy, Curlin, and Earl, sister-in-law of Jean, Carmen, Nerlin, and Iris, deceased, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Lorna Alfred will take place on Saturday, the 27th of November, 2021. Viewing of the body will take place from 12 noon at St. Mark's Anglican Church, Theatre Road, Point Fortin, followed by the service at 1 p.m., thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery. The funeral service will also be streamed live via Elite Funeral Homes Limited Facebook page. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462. We've also been asked to announce the passing of Anthony Michael Toussaint, a.k.a. Puddin, of Parilands Village, Guapo, who departed this life at the age of 68 years on Thursday, the 18th of November, 2021, at the San Fernando General Hospital. He will be lovingly remembered as the son of the late Gladys Warwood and Anthony Clifford Toussaint, father of Shamika Toussaint, grandfather of Amira and Khaleesi, brother of George Hilton Rayburn, Winston Toussaint of Canada, Velma Richards, Jennifer Williams, and Christine Fox of the USA, uncle of Antonia, Andre, Anetta, Sandra, Judy, Junior, Septimus Dillon, and many others. Cousin of many, brother-in-law of Sandra Rayburn, Fenton Richards, Dorian Williams, and Stephen Fox. Relative of Warwood and Toussaint families. Friend of Nolly and Cedric Williams. The funeral service for the late Anthony Michael Toussaint, a.k.a. Pudding, will take place on Friday, the 26th of November, 2021, at 2 p.m. at Elite Funeral Home Chapel, thence to the Brighton Cato Cemetery. The funeral service will also be streamed live via Elite Funeral Homes Limited Facebook page. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited at 648-3462.
Yo, this is your boy Ziggy Rankin, and right now you're listening to the Titans of Democracy. You don't know. Real talk.
Yes. Sharon?
Yes, I'm right here.
Yes,
Just sending. Let me just call the numbers out again. 307-0930-475-7426.
Nice. And
Yeah?
guys, you can get me on 342-0081-466-5391.
You know what is amazing, Bruce? Yesterday, I listened to Aisha. Morning to you, Aisha, darling. Listening to Aisha program. And here's Central calling to talk. Central and them have real belly, you know. All they have real belly, you know. All we intend to do because of politics in Trinidad and Tobago is to support anything that's wrong against the PNM. I thought after election and we move on, so we have the country to run. I didn't know that is so much a hate these people have. You all say all kind of thing about Dr. Rowley. All kind of thing. Or they go so far to try to get it man, child mother to come here to lie. Wanted to pay her $25,000. Or they want me to play back that. But all they have a man charged for rape. And all they have no problem with that. No problem with it. I try to understand. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, good morning.
Morning to you. Go ahead.
Sharon,
Yes.
I came back home in 1998, 97. When I came home, where I'm living, the road was a dirt road with big hole in it. I'm starting from by me. They came and they paved that road. I remember coming home at the airport. That airport was in a shambles. I also remember when I came home, Pigeon Point was owned by a certain person. I'm not going to call his name. Everybody know a fisherman got shot there. Mr. London by Pigeon Point. I remember the complex, that big complex that we have there now. It was a cow shed. They built that. Buses, old buses. They give us new buses. Coming up on the boats, I can't remember the name of the boats. You used to get bugs biting you. on the boat, coming up on the boat. We have 3 new ferries now, right? Running in Tobago, from Trinidad to Tobago. Roxborough, look at Roxborough today. I don't know where this guy who say he left here 10 years ago and come back. He left here 10 years ago blind and he come back 10 years ago blind. I remember Black Rock. The fellow used to beat him pan outside. They get a new pan shed, a new pan theater. Too much lights on the I'm talking from in this area. Lights in the fix the whole playground. Put the lights on the playground, on the playground field. The hospital was built under the PM. UNC took it over. The port. Look at the port. It's there, but it's improved a lot. So I could call. Look, go up to Bloody Bay. There's a little place there in Bloody Bay. You can see how nice it is. Where this guy was 10 years ago. I think he left here 10 years ago ignorant, and he came back here 10 years ago ignorant. Good morning, folks. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you very much. You have any day, boss?
Yes, I have one here.
Take it.
Caller, good morning.
On my line.
Morning, Bruce, and morning to Miss Sharon, Felix.
Morning.
I am calling from Ari Village, Vancouver, Princetown. Well, I get seen now and then. Well, my piece is this. I was looking at a TV station this morning. Well, I wouldn't call this station, but you all would have an idea. The gentleman has a hardware in the crazy. He and the other young lady were speaking about Dr. Rowley's speech last night. You know, the young lady said she works on the morning edition. She said what Dr. Rowley said, he was just repeating things that he had been saying long before. Imagine that. And then now the gentleman said she said in the last 5 minutes made some sense. And the gentleman said, well, you could have go and do your house chores and, don't waste time to listen and just come back the last 5 minutes. The things he said last night, he was showing the country in the outer world how the government are trying to work to make sure to save lives, but I don't know. She said he had been saying things over and over. Imagine that. So I mean that is to show you some of the media houses. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Have a nice morning, you all.
You too. Take care.
Yeah, love.
Thank you very much. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Caller, go ahead. Good
Cannot
morning.
hear anything.
Caller, go ahead. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, Sharon. You'll give me a little time to talk with your first time caller.
Excellent.
I always listen to your show.
Thank
I
you.
a good cup of coffee. I don't miss you. Okay. Let me tell you something, eh? This is what these people getting on with. They don't really know. They don't really know. Okay? Let me just tell you, don't get frightened or anything. Right now, we see it black. It's a pale woman on it. Prison look real get at ease right now. Okay, I cannot moving fast. You see it's black, she's rocking. They don't know that. But they are playing the fool and think it's Dr. Rowley. No, that's a good man. When was the election in Tobago with Warner and them, they did them plenty things. But here the joke, this is serious thing. What was standing on the beach looking over at Tobago? Son of a man, but he has hair in his body and a horn looking over at people. And when you do look, you see started to rampant in this physical world, which to tell you see it really rampant physically. And they can't come over, they have to use that man over there. That man they use him, and the black they use them, they're walking into hell. They don't know that, but they're walking into hell. And they just jumping up like it's carnival. But all of them are the black sack and then black walking into hell. This man look there about them. He doing the job of these people down here. He being paid very well to do the job. So, that is going on in Tobago. And now they're wondering what's taking place. The goat couldn't come up. Stand out like a man with a horn. And they put he to do the job for them. That's why he and them in black. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Papa. Because Bruce, how all of a sudden everything now protesting is black in truth? Ah! Don't throw out, I ain't throwing out nothing. Mrs. Crosby, good morning.
Don't be gone.
Good morning, Sharon.
Morning to you. You hearing me clearly?
I'm not hearing you clearly. I just say clearly I heard, but anyway, if I could talk, I would talk. Okay? Now, Sharon, in the morning talk, this, and from yesterday, the man probably talking about transportation. What I am saying, if they are talking about transportation, what it is they really want, they're just digging up, they're not saying what they are going to do. They're just looking for a topic to talk about. And you know what they will talk just now? Oh, why it is rain and fall in Tobago for 3 weeks. Why rain and fall in Tobago for 2 weeks? That is the next point they're going to, because they have nothing to talk and the way how they are getting on. I heard on the air somebody was saying, oh, the quarry is there and it ain't, many of them feel they're not using the quarry or what. So I don't know if they want to build a quarry. But from my experience and hearing, I heard that the quarry is doing a good job of the people getting materials and things to send to Trinidad and other places. So even a quarry, they're taking into consideration to talk about why that the government ain't doing anything about it. The government built the quarry and it's there. So what's she talking about? Everything they're just picking because they have nothing to tell us. And we who are here, we know what it is, what it was, and what it is now, and I know that it would be better for our children. But we all have to think about our children. And when they mash up the place, and our children they know to suffer, then they say, is the PNM will do it, we mash it up. The PNM will do that, the PNM this and that and the other. But if people here don't want to listen and learn, that is their business. The consequences, we will have to pay for it. Okay.
You have a few seconds again, Sharon.
Yes.
Bruce?
You have just a few seconds again.
All right, so guys, we have to go to the break. So I'll talk to you all. Don't shift your dial.
Thank you, CTS College, for awarding me a scholarship to pursue a degree.
Thank you, CTS College. The flexible class time ensured I had enough time to spend with my family while earning my degree. Thank you, CTS College, for making my dream become a reality. The excellent student support made my educational journey a successful one.
Thank you, CTS College, for providing me the resources I needed to get the job that I wanted.
Thank you, CTS College. Start your degree today at CTS College. www.ctscollege.com 671-2551.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
What is Apex? It is the pinnacle of high-performance vision through a lens. It's clarity, no matter what angle you look at. It's comfort, no matter what you do all day, every day. And it's customized with every digital measurement your eyes require to see at their very best. Apex Digital Lenses by Value Optical, the ultimate lens design for your eyes. Value Optical, expert care for your eyes.
Something extraordinarily exciting is happening all over the country. The Multiplier X Effect.
NLCB Scratch players have been extremely ecstatic as they can maximize their winnings up to 17.5 million in cash with the new Multiplier Trio of Games.
Okay. For just $10, $20, and $50, play the trio of 10X, 20X, and 50X games for a chance to win your way to 17.5 million in cash and up to 45 chances to win.
The new Multiplier Trio. Play all three and multiply the excitement today.
Players must be 18 years and older. Please play responsibly.
Welcome the Christmas holidays this year with quality and attractive furniture from Stylist Furniture Limited. 2 locations, 51 Rushwood Street, San Fernando, and 101 Crackness Village in Princestown. Select from a wide range of contemporary furniture to enhance your homes. Now open on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call today, 652-2542. Season's greetings to all our customers and friends from Stylist Furniture Limited. Stylist Furniture Limited. For the style in you.
Bring the songs, bring the laughter, bring the gifts, bring the partner, bring the rhymes, bring the coasters, bring the glass and the chasers. Christmas will be brighter when we all get together. Sharing plans and mixing flavors with the ones from Angus to pour a drink and bring the joy. Raise a glass and bring the joy. Make a toast and bring the joy. Yeah, bring the joy with Angus to rum.
Make this a Christmas like no other. Bring the joy with Angus Tour Rum.
The Street 919 FM is bringing the Christmas spirit right into your homes, vehicles, and on your mobile phones like never before. Hey, Christmas time with the best Soca Parang mix. Yes, join this exciting segment, Parang Soca Fever, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9:45 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 6:45 p.m. until Christmas.
This is Christmas, so have a Merry Christmas.
Right here on your favorite Christmas station, The Street 919 FM.
This is Christmas, a sweet Jamaican Christmas.
Sponsored by Shandy and Royal Cast. Our culture, our taste.
From the studio to the stage, every Friday between 3 to 4 p.m. Right here on The Street 919 FM. Radio you can see. Log on to our Facebook and YouTube so you can see live interviews and performances from some of our very own local superstars. Right here on The Street 919 FM.
Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Finance Company Limited wishes to advise customers making mortgage payments over the counter that the tellers at all our offices will be open daily from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. To make payments online, book appointments, request letters, statements, documents, and access other services, please visit our online customer service center at ttmf-mortgages.com. TTMF, from here to home.
Police, Gade, Officer Best Price here. Johnny Q Auto Parts Division?
Yes, sir.
I'm here to investigate an assault on batteries.
Excuse me, sir?
Is it true? You have batteries selling for $488?
Yes. Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries.
So I can buy a battery for $488?
Yes, sir. For cars, trucks, and boats. Backed and distributed by Massey Automotive.
Which part?
Right here at Johnny Q Hardware and Auto Parts Division, 15 Arabita Avenue, Woodbrook. And our new Johnny Q Superstore, located at Lowlands Mall off Claude Noel Highway in Tobago. You could call 60 Tools.
All right. Thanks, boss. Nah, man. Granny,
do you have $488 to lend, man?
After all the talk during the week, don't switch off on the weekend and keep it on the street. It's classic soca and classic kaiso when you're liming with the live wire on Saturdays from 5 to 7 p.m. only on the street 919 FM. Dr. Livette. Join him right here on your radio every Friday afternoon from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. for your dose of the health and wellness in a program that is sure to change your life. Popular for promoting Livette rather than diet, Dr. Livette has transformed a number of lives nationwide and is now live on the street 919 FM every Friday from 5:05 p.m. Tune in and also learn about the U-Juice to build your immunities and promote overall great health. Dr. Livette on the street 919 FM this and every Friday from 5:05 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. It's time that you live.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko Sangre Grande, is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guest. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Friday night, Sunday Ministry of Worship, Children Hour and the Word from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. and Friday night, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer for our nation. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated at Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
I cannot wait for election morning. Tell them why. Tell them why. I dipping down to me elbow, darling. Yeah. So right now, let me fix up. Come on, now let me link up. Bring a friend, let me build up. Till Tobago as one. From the country they know. The PNM is the way that we love. Proper representation. Like, hey, we got this. We got this. We got this. PNM. We got this. We got this. We got this. Whoa, 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 yeah.
December 6th, take no chance. Protect your future. Vote PNM. Great is the PNM.
The Street 91.9 FM brings you today's tips to improve your financial literacy. Improving your financial literacy is a never-ending endeavor that needs to be prioritized. As you work on improving your financial literacy, it's important to continue your momentum. Here are your tips. Automate your contributions. Automating your weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly contributions is a great great way to ensure that you are consistently contributing towards your investments and retirement funds without having to worry about making manual contributions yourself. This can eliminate a lot of time and work that is involved while making sure that you are always working towards your financial goals, not to mention taking advantage of compound interests. That was your financial tip brought to you by The Street 91.9 FM.
This is The Street 919 FM COVID-19 updates. In case you missed it, the latest COVID positive cases in TNT as of November 25th, 2021 stands at new positive cases 624, total active cases 9,606, total recovered patients 56,642, total positive cases for COVID-19 as of March 2020 to present 68,288. Follow the Ministry of Health COVID-19 protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize, social distance, and avoid gatherings. A message from The Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Hola, welcome. And
I'm trying to unmute myself. Right. Listen, before you go to read the scripts and so on, let me say good morning to Dominic. I was call Dominic to hold on for me. Trinidad and Tobago, I have a little emergency. I have to run. It's nothing bad or anything wrong with anybody, but something I have to do. And I have to do it before 8:30. And I now get the call. So I had to speed now. Bruce called me when he's done. I will tell you what it is.
All right, no problem.
I had to run quick before I get it. Anyway, it is. So Trinidad and Tobago, I'm sorry, I had to run, but Dominic will continue where I left off. And Dominic, when you're coming back, don't forget me, bring something for me. I go on all here. Trinidad and Tobago, be safe. I will talk to you all. Please, have me excused. I have to run.
Yes, darling. So, guys, just a quick bit of information for you. We continue worship on IWER stage with the National Congress of Incorporated Spiritual Baptist Organization of Trinidad and Tobago Liberation 2021, who continues to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the repeal of the Shouters Prohibition Ordinance of 1951. On Thursday, the 2nd December 2021 at 6:30 p.m., our guests are the St. Tobias Spiritual Baptist Church of the Spiritual Metaphysics under the leadership of Bishop Earl Pierre, courtesy His Eminence Patriot Dr. Stephen F. Julian. Remember, we are streaming live on Facebook at the Street 919 FM Facebook page, also on YouTube at IWER TV. So tune in to be a part of the live worship. Tobagonians, it's the merriest time of the year. Christmas at Lowlands Mall, Tobago's #1 shopping and entertainment destination. Don't miss Lowlands Mall massive Black Friday sale today, Friday the 26th of November, one day only. And on Saturday, November 27th, live entertainment including Panis, Gerard Balfour, vocalist Michela Williams, and El Corazon de Parang. All starts from 3 p.m. So come for the Black Friday savings, live entertainment, and sumptuous choices from the food court. Christmas is yours at Lowlands Mall. This Christmas, load up your sleigh with home entertainment system from DirecTV. Simply purchase a prepaid kit, then activate and top up 30 days for your chance to win. Enter now and start dashing through the shows with DirecTV Prepaid. Promotion ends December 17th. Do you know your legal rights? Do you have burning legal questions you always wanted the answer for? Then let's talk legal. Join us right here on the Street 99 FM as we discuss legal information and administration at its finest. Every Monday from 11:15 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. and Thursdays from 10:05 a.m. to 10:35 a.m. as we discuss matters pertaining to you. Let's Talk Legal is brought to you by the L. Daniel and Associates Legal Administrative Firm. Let's Talk Legal, democratizing law, right here on the Street 909 FM every Monday from 11:15 a.m. and Thursday from 10:05 a.m. D.L. Daniel and Associates are located on Taylor Street, Woodbrook. Our opening hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Huddle Room is now open in collaboration with Maracas Bacon Shack. That's right. Seaside flavor is in Central. Bacon Shack, aloo pies, kingfish, shrimp, and daily lunch menus of your all-time favorites, like stewed chicken, macaroni pie, curry chicken, pilau, and so much more. Follow the Huddle Room and taste Maracas on social media. Bacon Shack is served from 10 a.m. and lunches from 11 a.m. See you and your taste buds at the Huddle Room, Maracas Bacon Shack, the best of both worlds. Also, you can call 488-BAKE or 75-SHARK in the Port of Spain area. Welcome the Christmas holidays this year with quality and attractive furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited. Our two locations, 51 Rushwood Street, San Fernando, and 101 Craignish Village in Princestown. Select from a wide range of contemporary furniture to enhance your homes. Now open on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call today at 652-2542. Season's greetings to all our customers and friends from Stylus Furniture Limited. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you. Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all branches are open to provide expert eye care services to you. All of our regular services are now available. For your safety, we continue to practice the established health and safety protocols, and we recommend that you make an appointment for all testing services. Please call us at 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availability, and how we can assist your eye care needs. Value Optical, caring for your eyes. For all your hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, gravel and sand now available. Don't forget PowerMaster, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries starting from $488. And it's all at Johnny Q, number 15 Arpita Avenue, Woodbrook, and our new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago, off Claude Noel Highway. Just call 63 Tools. Good morning, Mr. Romain.
Morning, sir.
Pal, how was turkey night?
Well, there was no turkey here.
Mine was the turkey.
We did have steak, though.
Yeah.
which I cooked, by the way. Yeah.
Oh gosh, and the leave video call you last night. I said, let me see what's going on with Dominic and them up there.
I was watching videos of everybody else's turkey, but there was none here. No, I ain't going to that.
Oh gosh. Right.
Yeah, well, I know my listeners were supposed to be on Sunday. Well, you know how we do it here. Yeah, when we have to assist.
Yes.
To our tag team business. Yeah. Well, I hear Sharon say I'll pick up where she left off, but I was in my bed, so I have no idea what happened before. So.
Well, basically, we on the same page we've been on whole week, you know. What's the number of nonsense? Mm-hmm. All the craziness that going on in the country as is, and I don't know if you heard that we had 31 deaths yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so
most unfortunate.
Basically, those were the things that we were discussing, and we now had the lines open. As you know, at this time, taking little calls, you know.
Yeah. Well, I wish to reiterate what I said yesterday morning. With a population of about 1.5 million people, Trinidad and Tobago citizens, we are an endangered species compared to countries that have populations of 30, 40, and in the case of the U.S., 330 million.
Right.
So we cannot afford to be having daily death tolls the likes of which we had yesterday. That is unacceptable. And I'm surprised that I'm still seeing people talking nonsense about if the virus real and all of that. Really? Well, if it's real, while the Prime Minister was talking yesterday, of course, there would be a running commentary on Facebook.
Yeah.
Of the anti-Rowley sentiment. So that I saw somebody put, you could just say all of that in an email. I saw somebody put, get to the point. Well, unfortunately, some people require a preamble and a lengthy one on that. To underscore. Yeah, because had the Prime Minister avoided the lengthy preamble and just come and said what most people are saying, well, the last 5 minutes was all they needed to hear, we would have heard a different story.
Of course.
Yeah.
Totally different story.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially with the, I'm sure there are a lot of people who are pleased with the Carnival announcement.
Yeah.
Albeit it would be a new dispensation. Well, at least for next year. Something better than nothing at all, right?
True.
So, but, again, we have to warn people. Don't get the scene now, please.
For real,
Yeah, because while you are fortunate that you may be around for February next year to enjoy whatever elements of Carnival we are offered, just remember, 31 people who died yesterday won't have that opportunity. The 11 the day before, and the 20-something the day before, they won't have that opportunity either. And how many others that are going to die between now and December 31st won't have that opportunity. So, yeah. I don't know. The unfortunate thing, Bruce, is that in other Caribbean countries that would have experienced a similar explosion in the numbers like this, primarily Jamaica, had to resort to, as I said yesterday, extreme measures in order to bring the numbers down, which would have included 3 and 4 day lockdowns where you were not allowed to leave home except under special circumstances, emergencies, right? Now, the Prime Minister is not proposing that we do that here. So therefore, he's relying on moral suasion and common sense on the part of citizens to do their part. Because everybody we keep hearing so far is the government and what the government doing and the government ain't doing and this and that. But we all have an individual responsibility.
That's right.
So when you know that your friend or somebody in your house have showing symptoms of COVID and you choose to say nothing and you're just going about your day, or you know you have COVID but you're feeling better today and you decide to pick up yourself and you're going to the grocery and you're going to the bank because you have nobody to do it for you. You're exposing people. That's irresponsible. When you know you have COVID, and your entire household had COVID, somebody in your household died, and you decide that you're going to have a week, that is madness. And you know you still have COVID, something had to be wrong with you. And people who know that your household had COVID and decide to come to this week, something wrong with them too. But this is going on. I can tell you, I know personally, this is the nonsense that's going on. And I had to pull up somebody recently about that. But anyway, after you could open the lines.
So, guys, you can call us at 342-0081 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
How are you all going there?
We good.
Sharon, morning. I know, yeah, she just know but she stopped out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm telling the whole Titan, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Same to you, my dear.
And keep safe. Wash all your hands, put on all your masks, and stay distant. Because this thing is very serious.
Yep.
Okay?
Yes, my
so
dear.
have a nice day.
You too, darling. Take care.
Mommy sauce, morning, girl. All right. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Morning.
Bye-bye. No.
Good morning.
You know, Bruce. Go ahead.
The boss Wayne.
Morning.
Dominic, you're coming too.
Morning,
With Sharon, Felix. All our listeners and callers, all on the live. Well, the Prime Minister laid out straight, Dominic and Bruce. The ball is in the people's court.
Yes.
It has been in the people's court from day one. And up to now, we are still irresponsible, disobedient, no following, no instruction. If the others are showing you, we're doing our own thing. The others are showing you. That is what's going on. And not only here, it's throughout the world because he gave us examples in all over, in the Caribbean, America, Europe, all over. He was watching irresponsible behavior. And the government cannot do nothing about it. They have measures in place to deal with the situation when people get infected. That is all they could do. But people outside here ain't doing the right thing. They haven't been doing the right thing. Imagine we had just before May, it was going good. We get this state of emergency, it started to come down because at that time we had something like 3,000 people that was in self-quarantine and 100 and something of us were showing infection. If you of us were showing and then after that, it just started to go right back up again. And it reached the numbers that we are seeing today because of irresponsible behavior by the citizens. Thank you, Dr. Rowley. Just make sure that you do your part. And the citizens, please, let us do our part. Tobago, I love all your PNM, all you keep all your heads straight. Make sure you have safe distance when all the campaigning in Tobago. Because on December 6th, we shall all be singing. Great is the PM. Thank you, Bruce and Dominic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Dominic, you're saying?
Yeah, I was just making the point that up here, of course, masks are not mandatory. So
okay.
It's up to you whether or not you want to wear it. And at times I'm tempted. But then I remember, just because you don't have to wear it doesn't mean that the virus, So you never know. So I choose to keep it on. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beaches here open, huh? Right. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe I might go and
Sure now. I cannot take it to you. Let me say good morning to my uncle in the US. Uncle Ruthven, good morning. I know he's locked on and listening. Oh gosh. Show off now, man, Dominic. You show off the bad. Guys, you can call us at 342-0081 466-5391. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Bruce and Dominic.
Morning.
Morning. Dominic, what happened? I want to ask Mr. Watson. That man from Watson that is in Tobago campaigning, you can walk in Sundown. I just asking questions. Are they looking for leaking stuff up, or are they coming to promise people job? What's a job? Just ask him. And I want to ask Mr. Farley what La La Land he come from. He go on the platform and talking about public transport and transport hard in Tobago. And Mr. Dominic, Mr. Bruce, let me tell you something. In Tobago, if anybody knows Tobago, the only people that actually travel with the public transport are senior citizens. If you have 20 people line up on your road and a bus pull up, let's say bottom dollar, it's 6 senior citizens, only those in that bus. Young people don't travel with me or something. And in my area, we have buses sitting on another head. They bounce have one going out, one coming in. So I don't know La La Land he come from. The area he's talking about, I'm talking about Garden Side Street and people. But those people, there's a taxi. To get there, if you're going east to stand up on a certain side. You're going west to stand up on a certain side. You're going down to stand up on a certain side. And when you go across the east, only some people staying there. So they don't go far. Okay, so you bring it exactly like buses moving up along the station and you're stopping with it. Sometimes in my area, when a bus passes you, you only see 3 people. When the people in the bus is seen, 3 senior citizens. So let's not come with truth now. Yes, and today got people all want to research now. Look, they're talking about PNM do for Formula 20 years. Research. Look at the television, you'll see all the advertisements. Listen to the radio, watch the manifesto, and you see. Because I watching the television, I watching the advertisement, and I shocked to see some of the things, and I born and going to Tobago, and those things happening to Tobago. You understand? So it's good to listen, to watch and read. Right? Have a blessed morning.
Thank you. Caller, good morning.
Well, Brother Bruce, good morning.
Hey, morning, Tabakita. How are you doing?
Happy to be alive.
Nice.
And let me say good morning to your co-host, Mr. Dominic Romain.
Morning, sir.
Well, first time calling in with any segment, any editorial program I know I heard you a lot when you used to be on Power 102. I used to weigh in a bit. I know it's a different dispensation. So, Dominic, Romain, I am finally on your program where you sit. Yeah, brother? So, let me hasten to say one thing. Everybody is talking what the Prime Minister said last night. And everybody was sitting to the edge of their seat where to go. Let me say this. Personal responsibility begins and ends with the individual. The other personal is personal hygiene. And I want to tell people this. If you believe by assembling and going out there, you're going to hurt the Prime Minister and the TNM, no, hold your hand. You're going to and family. What you're going to do is commit suicide. And the people got to understand that. So far, so on that, let's be public. I'm going to ask Bruce and Dominic, Romain, a question to help me to get where I want to go. Is it that is Long Circular Mall going up there by Long Circular?
Is it that the mall is? Say it again, Tabakit?
Yeah, Long Circular Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite Long Circular Mall, there is a housing estate there.
Yes.
Right, let's go there. Dominic, Romain, help me. And it's PSA for its members, and I think right now that is a concrete jungle there. Help me.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Right. So the question I want to ask Watson Duke this morning, the so-called leader of the PSA, you're telling the Begonian you're going to build houses, you're going to help them, but yet still, elephant is standing there and you cannot finish it to help your own members. Watson Duke. Watson Duke, Kentucky is asking you this question. What sort of corruption and bubble have been taking place with that elephant opposite Long Circular Mall? You see, those are the pertinent questions I want to ask you, Brother Watson Duke. If you cannot fix your members, your own PSA members, housing. Listen, when you talk about living, land acquisition, and your own members, Watson Duke, you can't finish that because you know why? It is fraught with corruption. Watson Duke, anything you touch, it turns into corruption. And that is why I make a clarion call this morning via this program to the people of Tobago. Come the 6th of December, don't make that mistake, because I tell you, a vote for Watson Duke is a vote for corruption. Let me repeat this, I make no apology. This is not the views of the program and management and staff, but this is the view of the corner committee. And I am saying, Watson Duke, you've got to answer to the PSA members why you have that housing there as a white elephant and you can't fix it. But you promising Tobagonians, I'll build this for you, I'll give you land, but your own members. I'll take my lead. I remind you, corrupted Watson Duke and the PDP must never see the manship of that nature House of Assembly. I repeat, Tobago, a vote for Watson Duke is a vote for corruption, and let me go there quickly. A vote for him is a vote for the hidden financiers. Yes, you remember I told you all, Bruce, about 3 weeks back, that particular contractor who don't like African, who is Watson Duke main financier to be there. And I tell you, I plead with you, your brother Tabakit is saying, a vote for Watson Duke is a vote for corruption. A vote for Watson Duke is for the hidden financiers who don't like the color of your skin and your hair. Out and out, but I remind you, on the 6th of December, reject Watson Duke and reject the PDP. I say, my brother Bruce, and to my brother Romain, have a keep in the house.
Thank you. And for those of you that didn't hear it the first time, he said it again today.
Oh boy. You know, Bruce, I was just looking at something on Facebook here, right? The UNC's Councillor for Reform, Manahambri. And he posted on Facebook, Dr. Rowling must have broken some kind of world record tonight after having wasted the time of 1.3 million people all at once. Right? So he deems what the Prime Minister's speech. You see, that's the problem. You're a councillor, right? Oh, you know, if there's an outbreak in his district, first person you want to call on is who? Right? Government and the government and the government. And of course, you know, by him starting that, when you look at all of the comments on that, just disrespect.
Yeah.
Disrespect. Who was cleaning up dog mess in their yard and they found that was more, they prefer to do that than to listen to the Prime Minister. Well, fine, well, don't listen. Because, you know, all of them going to come out on the 30th of November, the Queen's Park Savannah, right? Yeah, for their mother of all protests. So, as I said yesterday, go down to your funeral home of choice and pick your coffin. Pick out the outfit that you want to wear, write your eulogy, buy some life insurance or a family indemnity plan, right? Go to your protest, and then go back home, lie down and wait to death for your stupidity. All of them promoting that foolishness now. Protest, well, we'll see what happens on November 30th. All right, just remember, being fully vaccinated doesn't prevent you from getting the virus. Okay? So if you feel you're going there to protest, for what? It's not going to change the price of coffee, as they say. The election is 2025. So, what's the point? If you only come out in mass numbers, what you're going to do, the government something? It's not going to achieve anything really, other than increase, just basically be considered a, let's call it a, forget what it's called, yes, the last credible event. If you want to go, go. I know I have some friends who want to go and who plan to go. Okay. We'll talk after.
Oh, gosh.
Just make sure you will laugh. Tell your family to live stream.
You understand?
Makes it easier for me. That's it.
Ah, boy. Caller, good morning.
Well, I love you. Go home, write your eulogy, tell them what song you want to sing, pick out your box before. Because I'm a rare species, you know. If they're not rare, I am. Because you understand where you are, you have to put on your mask because of what it takes place. If they want to go, I am seeing the Russian government. Bruce Wayne, we are no trains and subways and tram cars and things, right? We are maxi taxis.
Yeah.
Brother, before you leave home, make sure you take a picture. What do they call the thing? Take a picture of your vaccination card, have a name for it. Put it on your phone. Otherwise than that, you ain't going to work this morning, you know. You're not jumping on nobody's train, you ain't going to nobody's bar, you ain't going nowhere. Unless you ain't vaccinated, don't leave your house. So here what they're doing now, they're coming together. Who ain't vaccinated, coming together to give each other a ride. And some of them who vaccinated, giving them a ride to try for them to save the job. If the man in charge of the WHO, and here what they tell me, right now the best vaccine in the world is the Sputnik V, you know, Bruce Wayne. Yes, its efficacy rate is stronger and lasts much longer for months compared to what I tell them. That's why I took the Chinese. MRA was something just come out. Brother man, thank you. I'm a rare species. If they don't understand what's going on, the Prime Minister spoke to them last night, you know, and I tell them if they want to end up like Jamaica, like dogs in the house, locked down for 4 days, let it continue. Because we starting to drop down like flies, like Germany now, 30 something, you know. And I told them that on Monday we would pass 600. They ain't listening, so let them come out and protest. I'm sure I'll go in the next election. Enjoy the morning.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh gosh. Yeah. It's no winning, boy, Dominic, boy. It's no winning.
No.
No winning.
Well, at least it cannot be said that the Prime Minister didn't try. Right?
True.
Making sure it's on record that he appealed and appealed and appealed, right? And if people won't listen, well, just imagine, Bruce. Australia, after that protest that they had, I keep talking about where 4,000 people attended, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was an increase in the daily numbers. So since that time, Australia has been seeing over 1,000 new cases a day. Australia's death toll ran past ours, right? By a couple hundred. We have now gone past Australia with the death toll. We catch up and pass them. They were ahead of us by a couple hundred. At one point in time, Jamaica was about 800 deaths ahead of us. That gap has now significantly narrowed to just a couple hundred. So we're looking to run past Jamaica too in terms of the number of deaths. I keep making the point that when COVID is said and done, these people who are dead cannot come back. So these families have to live with that for the rest of their lives. That COVID visited their home and took their loved one or loved ones, because there are some families that have suffered several deaths.
Yeah, boy.
In some cases, mother and father, children are left orphans, right? So they will always remember this. This is, the last time we had something like this was over 100 years ago. Over 100 years, 50 million people died. You want to break that record too? And it's not just Trinidad, no. It's around the world, people are hiding. So apparently, back 100 years ago, when you didn't have the technology that we have now, and you didn't have vaccines, and then there are still people who talking this nonsense about the vaccine. Look, boy, I tired, Bruce.
Believe you me, I know the feeling, because sometimes when you hear, like I say, I on the ground, right, traveling every day, and some of the things that you would hear would just be, it's 100% amazing. I have to put it like that, because somebody nonsense you hear, boy, you boy, I don't know now, boy. A man tell me, say, is the vaccinated people that spreading this thing, and I like, okay. How you do that research? Who tell you that? I understand that. But say what? So the cookie does crumble.
Yeah, I mean, some of the things you hear, I had to ask a friend of mine recently. I said, you're my friend, no disrespect, but you just, that level of stupidity came naturally, or you did a course in stupidity? To be talking that kind of foolishness. You hear yourself, a big man like you talking that? Look. Anyway, as I said before, just remember last year this time, the people who died this year were alive last year this time, looking forward to 2021. There are people right now who are looking forward to 2022, not knowing that COVID is going to take them in 2022. Because the year is almost closed and COVID ain't going nowhere. And if all you want to have a super spreader event on November 30th, we are likely to see COVID, this wave, extend longer than necessary. All you want to protest, do it virtually. And it had nothing to do with about, which your China breaks with the government or whatever. As I said before, your protest will have no impact on the government whatsoever. This would be if based on the numbers that they want to call out, this would be the first major protest against this government in 6 years. In just 5 years, the amount of massive protests I can call about the People's Partnership for a variety of things. But they're not serious. At the end of the day, the Prime Minister is admonishing, but he is doing what he needs to do to stay alive. Right? He went and he got his third shot. So all of you want to complain, so why we need a third shot and this and that? And this is guinea pig. And all, well, okay. You the way you want.
So, Dominic, just I see the time is now 8:41. We were supposed to do a giveaway today for a Massey voucher.
Okay.
Now, the last time, the other day, I asked people to call and sing a piece of Bongo Spear song, and the new song.
Okay.
It was amazing.
How did that go?
Like I say, it was amazing. So, guys, here what's going on. Needles has just brought the other voucher for me. If I play a song, somebody told me, Bruce, will give you one of the classics so that we could sing now. I say, all right. But we have to give away the voucher. If I don't do it today, probably do it on Monday. But I want to try to do it today. So here what's happening. I am going to play a song. And I'm going to take 5 callers. Now we're going to do this very quickly because we're almost out of time. I'm going to play a song. We're going to take 5 callers. Right? And the best rendition of that song, you could just give me probably the first verse, whatever the case might be. Right? We're going with that person. And Dominic will judge.
Bruce, you're good at better than me.
Oh gosh. So we will judge you guys and we want to pick a winner quicker so that we can't stay too long. So let me give you the song now. Right? And I want a quick, short, nice rendition of the song.
Put the drinks on the table. I hope you buy it. Me and the boys come to give you a parang. We ain't even till the liquor done. Oh, yo, yeah. Come on, fellas, let me take a next.
Right. So, we all know that Baron. So
Classic.
So we have no problem there, right? I'm going to take a call here. Let me see. Caller, good morning. Lost it. So guys, call me up 342-00814665-391. Actually, I taken about 3 calls. I ain't taken more than 3 calls. I taken 3 calls. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Bruce Wayne.
Morning, darling. You're calling to sing for me?
Yes, I want to know who sing the song.
You want to know who sing the song?
Yes, I could sing it.
Well, all right, I'll listen to
all right. Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. If you feel falling. Oh yeah. It's Christmas morning. Sleep and making. Sing all you want. And cherry fairy. Christmas morning. All right. It's Baron. Okay.
All right, darling.
Right.
So that is one.
Not a bad attempt.
Right, that is one. Let me see. We go on again. Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Hi, I'm calling to sing.
Yeah, no problem. Let me hear you.
Neighbor, open the door, neighbor. It's Christmas morning. You should be waking. Put the drinks on the table. I hope you are able. Me and the boys come to give you a parang. We ain't leaving till the liquor done. Oh, yeah. Come on, fellas, let we take a next one. Oh, yeah. We have about 12 more to clean. Oh, yeah. We drinking from paint to kerosene. Oh, yeah. It's Christmas.
I don't like all your ways.
Merry Christmas.
I don't like to all your ways.
You see it to call, but
I don't like to all your ways. There's all your ways I don't like. Only easy.
I call.
I am biased, but I'm taking my 3 calls and then we'll come back. Caller, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. All right, ready?
Yes, already. Go ahead.
Ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding. Neighbor, neighbor, open the door, neighbor. It's Christmas morning, and you should be waking. Put your drinks on the table. I hope you are able. Me and them boys come to give you a parang. We are leaving till the liquor done. Oh yo yo, yeah. Come on, fellas, let me take a next one. Oh yo yo, yeah. We have about 6 more to clean. Oh yo yo, yeah. The drink is from propane to kerosene. Oh yo, yeah. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Right?
Nice.
It's Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Caller.
Yes, sir.
Caller. Dominic.
Yes, sir.
I'll even
Bruce,
Dominic.
on you know. I'm coming off video, and you say I got come back, not me.
Caller, don't worry. Listen off here. Dominic,
I hope you have 2 vouchers there. I hope you have 2 vouchers there.
I feel like I had to talk to Sharon, boy.
You need to do that. Yeah. You're lucky and take 5 calls.
I have the 2 numbers. So I will let Sharon review the tape as they say, and on Monday we will announce the winner of today's
Listen
voucher.
to me. Review cannot help that. Eh? You need to write down them 2 numbers, them 3 numbers. Put it in a bag, shake it up and pull. Right? And right.
Hey, all of that easy. So that why you see why I gave already the song I gave already the other day? Because these songs too easy. Everybody can sing it. But nonetheless, guys, thanks for calling in, and don't worry, I will announce the winners. Give me till Monday, please God. I will announce the winners, and we will contact the winners after we announce them here on the radio, and you all will make arrangements to get your voucher to you. Who knows, we might be able to give everybody a voucher. You never to know. So needles, and this is completely sweet needles.
Contestant number 2, after that first neighbor, you were supposed to know who that was.
No, here what's going on now. I'm watching the number and I'm saying, I know who that is. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
And the man work with his backup too.
Yeah, he work with backup too. Call again, morning.
Was the best.
Say again?
The second person. The person that sings, they was the best one.
All right, so nice. We have some online judges. Nice. All right, thank you. We have some online judges to help. All that could work. But guys are watching. No time to fly when you're having fun. And I don't see.
Yeah, well, the next 2 calls we're only looking for judges. You know that?
Yeah, judges we're looking for. Judges. Caller, good morning.
Good morning to my handsome son.
Morning, mother, morning.
Good morning, lovers. I love. You see that second set of men and them will sing there? Then disqualified. I'm a judge.
They disqualified?
They disqualified. When they come in there with a damn professionals. Don't let the fool on you. You see that last man that's in there? He's stopper. And my girlfriend, she ain't even come close at all. Then 2 days, I don't know how to wait for Monday. People will send to you. You come in there with a group of little sing to beat people as soloists. They're mad. As a professional, when I come into them kind of, Dominic, good morning. And I'm not happy with me, you know. I represent Sharon. Sharon knows that what I said so is going so. You hear? The man who comes there with a partner, no. Or they ain't coming third. You're coming by yourself. He will follow you, the third man of God. That man could sing for me. Everybody burden. Dominic.
Yes,
Dominic. Dominic.
Yes, madam.
He answering him, you're not hearing him?
I still give me a blind.
He answered you.
Dominic, I want to hear him answer me, man. We cannot dumb thing that. Dominic, give him a blind yesterday, boy. I work hard.
I saw that.
I didn't want to see you, so I want to sleep all the other dishes. Bruce, all the come by me, mother will teach all the culinary arts, man.
Nice.
All right, so you have a best day.
You too, darling. Take care.
And it's no, I wasn't saying nothing all the time. I ain't saying that when I say injustice or injustice, I have to come in. They're trying to rob the man who say that. I'm going.
So, guys, we are out of time. I can't even read the word for today. The word for today is inner peace. So I'm saying, enjoy your weekend, right, guys? Be safe out there. Remember, don't go outside if you don't have to, and always remember to practice the 3 W's, as we say here, each and every day to you. So that's all the time we have for today. So, Dominic, as we say, my friend, ciao. And we will have the winners on Monday, right? So, guys, listen out. You will have the winners on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone.
And I'm happy that I will not be working on Monday. Tell you, Sharon, that we.
From international communities and organizations in terms of how the government of Trinidad and Tobago, in concert with the Tobago House of Assembly, has treated with COVID. When we started off with COVID, when you look on the television, you would have seen the number of deaths, over 6 million and counting. And we as a small island, we as a small country, we're able to develop dual pathways so that we can separate those who are without COVID from those who are with COVID. We were able to implement over $100 million to hire more employees to ensure that we build our infrastructure in a way that it is very robust, to ensure that we purchase the ventilators, to ensure that we equip our facilities so that we are able to preserve lives at the end of the day. And so don't let the others on the other side fool you in terms of what has been happening with the management of COVID. And we have successfully been able to vaccinate up to this point 64% of our population. And I do hope that the others come out to be vaccinated, because as the research indicates, it is the only way to protect and to save lives at this point in time. And so in this very small island of about 60,000 people, and under the People's National Movement Administration, we have done very well. And we ought to be proud of where we have come from as a people, and most importantly, where we are going as an island.
Take no chance. Protect your future. On December 6th, vote PNM.
The views